Reserve notes find their way into the banking system, unquote. Money Facts from the House Banking and Currency Committee, 1964, page 9, makes this statement, quote, every circulating one Federal Reserve note represents a $1 debt to the Federal Reserve System. The Federal Reserve banks create Federal Reserve notes out of thin air to buy government bonds from the United States Treasury, lending Federal Reserve notes into circulation at interest by bookkeeping entries of checkbook credit to the United States Treasury. The Treasury writes up an interest-bearing bond for $1 billion. The Federal Reserve gives the Treasury a $1 billion credit for the bond and has created out of nothing a $1 billion debt, which the American people are obligated to pay with interest. Federal Reserve notes are nothing more than Treasury securities broken up into small pieces and reissued to us ignorant saps, sheeple, stupid, ignorant rubes at a premium. This is called monetization of debt. Eventually, these T-bills are redeemed. They always have been. And where does the Treasury get the Federal Reserve notes to pay off the Fed? Why, from the American taxpayers, that's where. It's you. It's you. Not I. It's you who pay the banksters interest. Federal Reserve notes are nothing more than IOUs for Treasury securities, which are guaranteed taxation on our future toil. Here's a sample of how we get fleeced. Our labor is taxed by the federal government to pay off maturing Treasury securities owned by the Federal Reserve, which is owned by the international banksters. How about that? Make you sleep well at night? And you ignoramuses dare to stand up when I'm talking about saving the Constitution and the Bill of Rights and abolishing the Federal Reserve and making this country right. And the first thing out of your mouth is, how can you protect your assets? Well, screw your assets. You're going to lose your ass. And that's the truth. You want to protect what you have? Call our sponsor. If you want to make sure that you can keep what you have, you better get with me and get on target. Concentrate on your ass and forget about your assets. The American taxpayer, there's one born every minute. In the Income Tax, Root of All Evil by Frank Chodorov, it says, quote, government borrows on its ability to tax because taxes are its only source of revenue, the only security it has to offer the lender. You really think taxes aren't going to go up? They have no choice but to go up. They will go up and up and up and up. Because in this system they can never go down. You're always so surprised when they increase the taxes after they promise that they won't. As if they could ever not. They must. Why are Treasury securities considered the safest investment in the world? Why? Because American taxpayers are an almost bottomless source of wealth who have always allowed themselves to be robbed, fleeced, under the guise of income taxation. That's right. And it's illegal. It's illegal. It's illegal under the Constitution, and the Supreme Court has ruled that income taxes are, in fact, an excise tax and cannot be levied against an individual or his income. Sheeple.